jump into the Bitcoin chart.
What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. It's Monday, the worst day of the week, as they would say. Not usually everyone's favorite day of the week. Not Bitcoin's favorite day today, but not too much to worry about, guys. We're going to go over why we shouldn't be freaking out. Yes, we got some bad Amazon news today, right? That they're not going to be accepting Bitcoin this year, whatever. It's not going to affect the market, right? That was just a rumor anyway. We're going to go over all that fun stuff today and where I think that Bitcoin's actually going to correct to if we even go lower than we currently are at the moment. So, like I said, hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like, and if you guys want to join the membership, press that join button down below. Like I said, I'm moving to Patreon over to YouTube. If you want that little cool emojis and that little cool symbol next to your little name there, and future premium videos. But anyways, Bitcoin right now sitting at 37,615. We went all the way up and tagged, at least on Binance here. I think we went a little bit higher on some other exchanges, but up here on Binance, we went up all the way up to about 40,500. I'm pretty sure we went a little bit higher on other exchanges that I saw, but not a bad move, right? Obviously, yesterday's stream was one of the most exciting streams that I've ever been on, if not the most exciting. I literally had so much fun on yesterday's stream. It was amazing. So where are we now? Well, if we really look at where we are right now, guys, there's no really reason to panic at right now. We're getting that correction that we needed. We're going to go over why, because, you know, a couple indicators were saying that we actually needed to have a decent correction there. But if you look at where we are right now, we're just at the same level that we were at the end of our pump yesterday. So there's not really a reason to freak out. Like if you told us yesterday before the stream that we would be sitting at 37,000 right now, we would all be so freaking pumped. All right. So let's remember where we are in the general trend. This is a healthy pullback, and we're going to continue higher in my personal opinion. I'm going to tell you guys exactly why, despite the Amazon news that came out today, which I don't think is a big deal anyway. So where are we pulled back to? Well, we came back here. So what I did is I took our Fibonacci extension or retracement, I guess would say, from our swing high to our swing low to our swing high, and our 0.618 Fibonacci and our 0.65 right there at our golden pocket. We actually didn't quite come back down to our 0.65, but we came pretty close, and we actually got an initial bounce off that level. Now I don't know if we're going to hold this level. I'm not too enthusiastic with the bounce that we got here so far. Doesn't mean that we just can't bounce from this level, but the volume we really got in this bounce wasn't anything to really bat an eye on, right? And Bob's going to come on in a little bit, explain to you guys what he thinks about the dip, and he has a bunch of awesome things to tell you guys about the dip. Just wait for what Bob has to say. But yeah, so why is that level so important too, right? So our golden pocket here also correlates with our last local high that we had back here at the end of June, right? Where we kind of had this dip, came back up, that's where we got rejected. So a lot of different correlation at that general level. I think this could be the level that we do get a bounce from. Now, if we break that level, right? If we break the 0.618, which is about 36,250 or so, I think we could come back down and tag our $35,000 level, which is also our 0.5 Fibonacci. And we have a lot of different resistances and support to this level, right? We have support, resistance, right? Resistance. A huge correlation about that $35,000 level. If we actually come back down to that level as well, I would not be surprised. But one thing to note here on the 1 hour is we are creating some type of bullish divergence, right? Where we're getting lower lows on the RSI, but we're also getting higher lows on the price action, right? So we could bounce from this area, right? I mean, we're right at our golden pocket, bullish divergence. We cooled off the RSI nicely for the hourly to have another move to the upside. But we're going to take a look at some of the longer term time frames and see where we are in those time frames, right? Because maybe the 1 hour could look super good, but if the 4 hour and the daily don't look good, then I guess we can kind of throw the hourly out the window. So that's really the 1 hour, guys. Switching on over to the 4 hour, okay? The 4 hour is fine too. Whoops. Is fine too. Let me pull that back up here. I wanted my exponential moving average up. Thank you, Bitcoin. Thank you, TradingView. Appreciate it. So what are we doing? Well, same type of thing, right? We're getting that pullback. If you look at some of our previous highs on our 4 hour time frame, that $36,500 level. I think that could be a significant bounce area. We've seen we've already got a decent bounce right above that. If you guys were on the Discord, I did put a buy order slightly above the $36,600 level. That actually got tagged perfectly, and I was able to buy that dip almost perfectly there. Doesn't mean we can't go lower. If it goes lower, I'm fine with it, whatever. I also have another one set a little bit above 35,000. You know, if we do end up going that low. But yeah, so you can see our kind of way up. We keep kind of coming back down and tagging this 4-hour EMA. I expect, you know, us to do that, whether we come back straight down to it and tag it and bounce, or we kind of just, you know, maybe make some type of consolidation pattern here and wait for this to catch up and then tag it and then continue up. Could certainly be a possibility as well. Now, the other thing I did notice on the 4-hour as well is we are creating some type of bullish divergence on the 4-hour, possibly. If we come down a little bit lower, looks like Bitcoin's trying to bounce right now, but if we come back down a little bit lower, we could be forming a 4-hour divergence. But like I said, we have to come a little bit lower. I would love to actually close somewhere around 36,500. I don't think we're going to do that. We could see a little bit of a dump right before the close. Who knows? But at the same time, you know, if we come a little bit lower, we might have some bullish divergence there in the 4-hour time frame as well. We'll watch that. But that's really all I have on the 4-hour, guys. At the end of the day, we're at the same price that we were when we were dancing yesterday. Like, think about it. We pumped up all the way up to 41,000, right? Yesterday during the stream, right? I was literally sitting here, right, dancing when we were at the same level yesterday. So if you have any fears right now, just think about where we were at yesterday. Think about how we were pumped we were yesterday when we were at these levels, and then think about how you're feeling right now. All right, we dipped a little bit. It was expected. We talked about it on the stream yesterday. Even though we were super, super bullish yesterday, we were dancing around, we were expecting some type of pullback, right? We're always realists on this channel. We're not going to go up in a straight line. It's going to be more of a type of consolidation. And we're going to go over that in the next chart here on the daily, because if you look here closely here on the daily time frame, let me actually go to this daily time frame. We actually came up and tagged a very important level in the daily, right? I mean, you can see we're making a giant wick here on the daily time frame, which obviously not great, right? It's showing a lot of sell pressure there. But at the same time, we had a massive green candle that I think it was the biggest green candle since the Tesla pump that we actually had back here at the same type of levels, right? So a giant green candle, right? We weren't expecting it to go up in a straight line, and what it would probably do is it's going to tag this level, come back down, right? Tag maybe this local high, right? Come back up, test it again. You know, maybe test this level it's at right now. It's going to be a slow, methodical thing. It's not just going to be like this, right? I think everyone's kind of expecting this after yesterday, and we got to be more realist. Yesterday was kind of an outlier and not something that we can kind of expect going forward every single day, right? You can see our 1 hour we got all the way up to a 91 on the 1 hour RSI. Absolutely insane. We got up to a 87 on the 4 hour RSI. Absolutely insane, right? Absolutely insane. That was the highest we got in the 4 hour RSI since all the way back in, I was looking at this earlier, all the way back in December, right? Right here. So we got a giant bounce there. You can see what we did there, right? Look what happened when we did this, right? And you could probably expect something probably similar, right? You got a little bit of a pullback, whatever. You kind of consolidated sideways for a while, and then you went again. So you can go sideways, cool off the RSI at the same time. So just remember how overcooked the market was yesterday, and this pullback was definitely expected, right? We were talking about it during the stream yesterday, even though we were dancing around like freaking chimpanzees on stream. We were going absolutely insane on stream yesterday. And I hope we can have another one of those streams very shortly here. If not today, that would be kind of cool. I don't think it's going to happen today, though, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, you guys know where I'm coming from here. You guys know where I'm coming from here. Just remember the bigger picture. Remember we are at the same, I'm going to say it for the third time here because I think it's such an important thing to say, is everyone was so bullish right here yesterday, and now everyone's so bearish at the same level today. 1 day difference. See how quick the sentiment changes? Just remember where we are at the same time, okay? So daily chart, everyone was laughing at me when I was talking about this falling wedge, And we broke it to the upside, actually tagged the breakout target absolutely perfectly on the falling wedge. Breakout target, falling wedge is the top touch of the wedge. Boom, we wicked right up to it and pulled back. Played out absolutely perfectly. So that's that. And obviously, guys, like we know we were bullish the day that we broke from this daily downtrend. Now, we're not out of the woods yet, right? So just to appease some of the bears, right? Because I know there's a lot of bears that watch this show as well, not just bulls. We're all friends here, like we always like to say. Where's all my bears in the chat? All the bears in the chat, shout out to you guys. We're friends here too. Spam your bears. It's your day today. Spam your bears. And all the bulls, spam your bulls in the chat, okay? And I'm not saying what you think I'm saying. I'm not talking about the salty bulls, okay? Bulls and bears in the chat right now. All right, so, I mean, at the end of the day, right, we could do something similar like we did right here, where we could come back down and test some of these levels. And if we break through them, we could come back down, right? So we always have to be realistic here. But at the same time, until we break, and I thought we were doing it today, we broke back above our 200-day EMA here. Now, obviously, we have to break back above our 200-day simple moving average. That's kind of what we're waiting on here for as well. Oh, there's a lot of bulls in here today. I don't see that many bears. I see one bear. I see Jay Heater. He's a bear in there. I don't see a lot of bears in the chat though. Salty Army is Legion. Where's Bob? Bob's coming, Vivek. Bob's coming. But yeah, I mean, guys, like look where we went to in the span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. We went from 29,000 all the way up to 40,000. That is legit. That's actually faster than we did back here. Remember when everyone was super bullish back here? We did that in a faster time span than we actually did back there, which is insane. And that was the middle of a bull market. So think about how much buy pressure just came in. By the way, I'm a bull. What's up? Who is Artie? Would you believe me if I tell you we go into 42, then new low before the real thing? 28K was not the bottom, mark my word. By the way, I'm a bull. Sounds good, Artie. Sounds good. At the end of the day, we're long-term bulls here. If we go back down and make a lower low for another couple weeks, whatever, at the end of the day, it's not really going to matter, right? It's not really going to matter. The bulls, at the end of the day, always get the last laugh. The bears, they might laugh for a couple months, right? They might laugh for even a year. But at the end of the day, the bulls always win, which I always think is funny because, you know, you can kind of just brush them off like whatever, bears. But yeah, you see where we are, guys. We need to break this previous high to really start getting super bullish. Obviously, we had a pretty big rejection on it today, where we actually closed up right at about 40,600 on this chart. So until we get back above that, whatever, we wicked back above our 200 EMA, came right back down below it. So it doesn't look like we're going to close below it today, but still, look at that buy volume that came in. That's no joke. Yes, we're getting a lot of sell pressure coming in today too. Don't always remember that, right? Always remember that at the end of the day, but we're still looking good here. And obviously, I want to look at some of our indicators on the daily here as well. Our daily RSI was actually earlier today was all the way up here and actually had it circled. I was going to talk about that, but we actually cooled off the last couple hours, and now we're a little bit down. So we have room to run on the daily RSI if we want to. Daily stock RSI is topped out, but like we talked about before, you can stay topped out for a long freaking time. When Bitcoin's bullish, the stock RSI is not the best indicator because you can stay in this top level for a month, right? You can stay in this top level for a month and still pump, right? So I love the stock RSI when Bitcoin's looking really bullish. So just because we are topped out on that doesn't mean I'm super bearish or anything. I expect a big pullback on the daily time frame. I do expect a big pullback on the 1 hour and 4 hour. Big pullback, right? 34, 35, 36, somewhere in that range, right? MACD already flipped bullish, right? We literally had that flip a couple days ago, and it's still moving up there. So I think we're fine, right? I think we're fine here on the daily. It's just I don't love that giant wick there. I don't love that. But we were expecting it, right? What were we expecting? Were we expecting us to just blast through 41,000 like it didn't mean anything? No, that's not what we were expecting. We were expecting probably a lot of sell pressure here. There's probably people who had a lot of shorts here, people who had a lot of sell orders here. Why wouldn't they, right? Just say it's a logical place to have those. So could lead us to a potential another short squeeze in the future if that does come, which is pretty exciting. If we can get back up to that level and we can break it, we could see a giant pump exactly like we saw yesterday, which would be awesome, which would be so friggin' awesome. All right, so that's really the daily time frame, guys. Weekly is fine, right? I have our 20 EMA here. We wicked back above that, and we got rejected from that as for right now. But like I said, it's the first time we're testing it. We don't have to break through it necessarily the first time we're going up through it. We could go back up and test it later this week, next week, whenever. I think we will break that, in my opinion, though. 200-day moving average is up here all the way at 44,000. I think that's why a lot of bears are calling out the $44,000 level. They think we're going to go up and test the 200-day simple move, or sorry, yeah, no, the 20-week simple moving average, and we're going to get rejected from that and continue, because in previous bear markets, that's kind of what we did, right? We came back down, tested the 50, came back up, got rejected by the 200, by the 20, and got rejected, right? And we kind of did it, same thing back here. We came back down, tested the 50, came back up, actually slightly got back above the 20 simple moving average, and then moved back down. But we couldn't hold it, right? So I think that's why a lot of people are calling out that level. And it makes sense. It makes sense. If we can't get back above those two moving averages in particular, it's going to be a struggle for BTC. So we're good. Like I said, we're just looking at longer term time frame stuff right now. Obviously, remember we are on the trend, guys. Just a quick shout out. Remember where we are in the freaking trend. We cooled off nicely. We're ready to run to the upside. Let's freaking go. All right. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. You guys know the deal with this. This is 2011. This is 2013. This is 2017. This is this bull market. Okay. In my opinion, we're nowhere near the top. Could we still go a little bit lower? Absolutely. But now we're near where we should be, and we can easily just continue up, back up to the upside. My favorite chart to look at, I look at this every day because it kind of puts you in perspective where you actually are in the cycle, and refreshes your mind even when you have a red couple 4-hour candles. We can't even really call this a red day because we literally have one red 4-hour candle, and we got people freaking out and calling Bitcoin to make lower lows just because we got one red 4-hour candle. One red 4-hour candle. Think about what we're talking about right now. We got bears in the chat coming out of their caves for one red 4-hour candle. One. All right? It's insane. We are still in a bear trend. Interesting, Ahmad. Get that crypto with Crypto Kirby. So many bears in the chat right now. It's insane. Such a difference from yesterday. It's literally like night and day, yesterday's chat versus today's chat. It's insane just because we have one 4-hour candle. Anyways, let's go on over to the 4-hour. Let's go out to Ethereum real quick. Let's go check out Ethereum.
My wife, Ethereum.
Actually, you know what? Let's bring out Jabba the Hutt, right? Let's bring out Jabba the Hutt because I think he would make a really good appearance right now. He's going to actually talk about just quick why we actually pumped yesterday. Obviously, we had a Bitcoin spike fueled by short squeeze. He's going to go over how much actually shorts got liquidated, and he was a big part of this. All right, so let's bring on Jabba the Hutt. Everyone say hi to my friend. And what's going on, Huff? Oh, he's coming. All right, let's bring on Jabba the Hutt, and he's going to explain his shorts. I got liquidated yesterday, guys. So in the market, I'm going to go over and explain to you how many shorts actually got liquidated here. So if you look at this chart here, it's a little bit small, but Willy Woo tweeted this: 1 billion of Bitcoin future liquidations in the last 12 hours. Okay, in the last 12 hours, right? 413 billion on Bybit. I trade on Bybit. I was one of those people. Don't short Bitcoin, guys. Like I always say, do not short Bitcoin. We got 1 billion in liquidations. I was $100 of that. I'm telling you. Do not short Bitcoin. It doesn't make any sense. It's the best performing asset of all time, behind Dogecoin. All right? Don't do it. That's all I have to say about that. That's why we pumped yesterday, and Jordan wanted me to come on and personally explain because I was personally a part of this. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I shorted. My horns are growing back, and I'll be back on the bull side. Okay. All right, I'm coming back. Jordan, you want to come back on the stream, buddy? All right, thank you. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. All right, see, Jabba the Short, right? Jabba the Short, right? It's not Jabba the Hutt. His name is Jabba the Short because he always wants to short the market and he keeps getting liquidated. He wants to short the best performing asset of all time. Whatever, keep doing it, Jabba the Short. But yeah, a lot of short liquidations yesterday. But I wanted to quickly touch on that while we kind of had a good segue into the next one. Okay. Let's go on over to Ethereum. If you guys can spam up those likes button for Jabba the Short. He loves making appearances, and we'll get more appearances if we get those likes up. We're at 300 likes. You know, we should be a little bit higher in my opinion, but that's just me, right? I'm obviously a little biased. It's my channel, whatever. All right, let's check out the Ethereum fractal that we have. And then we're going to go over some, obviously, the Ethereum chart in general. But guys, my Ethereum fractal, okay, from our last dip. Now, it's not perfect, right? It's not perfect, but I do have to say, looking a little juicy, all right? We know my Bitcoin fractal didn't really work out, and you guys know I love my fractals, but I always state my fractals are absolutely complete garbage. They're more of entertainment value, okay? This was Ethereum's last big kind of dip here from about 500 all the way down to about 300 during this consolidation right here. All right, and basically what I did is I took it up and scaled it to our current one here. So if we look here, and we overlay this, guys, you can't make this stuff up. Now, it's not perfect, right? We came up, we dipped, came back down, dipped again, came back down. This one, we went a little bit lower, all right? Whatever. But if you fit it to where we are now, it kind of makes sense of what I expect to happen, right? I expect to probably come back down, consolidate under our resistance, get that next big pump up, come back down, test it as support, maybe not go up like this, right? It's definitely possible we could go up like this, but you know, maybe something along these lines, right? So it's still playing out pretty well. Obviously, take it for what you will. It is a fractal at the end of the day. They don't always play out, but I like looking at them because they kind of, you know, give you a little bit different type of kind of analysis there. Bear suit zipper pull. Zzzt. You guys zipping your bear suit up just because we had a 5% dip on one 4-hour candle? Oh no, we're going to...
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
You can't make this stuff up, man. We get one red 4-hour candle and everyone's bearish again. All right, so Ethereum. Let's see what's got going on for Ethereum. So like Bitcoin, we did get rejected from our local high, right? We have our local high there, local high there. We got rejected, all right? But what's big about Ethereum is we did break out of our downwards resistance, right? So what do we want to do for Ethereum? Well, we don't want to break down below this, obviously, our previous resistance. We want to flip it as support. So if we close here today, tomorrow, if we do get a dip tomorrow, which is certainly possible on some of these daily time frames, we could come back down here and retest this area here, you know, and then kind of continue up, right? Just like kind of my fractal just showed. Keep in mind, it is a fractal, right? Don't make fun of my fractals, guys. My fractals are very, very sensitive, okay? I'm not very sensitive, but my fractals are sensitive. He's going to start crying like Jabba the Short, okay? But yeah, if we come back down, test this, I just want to hold this as support now. I don't want to flip that back as resistance. That's all the way back down at about 2180 approximately. If we did come back down, that's kind of the level we're at today. We have room to run on the daily RSI. We're good to go there. EMA ribbon. Look, we're back above our daily EMA ribbon too, guys. That's what we want to see. Boom. Back above the daily EMA ribbon on Ethereum. And I don't even think we looked at that for Bitcoin, actually. Let me go back to BTC real quick and see if I have that up there. Yeah, there we go. Back above the daily EMA ribbon on Bitcoin too, right? Top of that is sitting at about 36K, right where I think that we could get a bounce, right? So makes a lot of sense there for BTC too. I just wanted to backtrack through real quick. But Ethereum, back above that, right? Top of that is actually right at our kind of downwards resistance. We want to flip as support, right? And we're good to go, right? If we get back above that level, which like I said, guys, I am expecting probably if we go to the 4-hour time frame, look, I mean, it's playing out kind of what you want to see. It's perfect. What is my ETH target at the end of the year? End of this year? I don't think the market will top out by the end of this year. I wasn't expecting such a big dip in the middle of this year, right? At least I was expecting a decent dip because of the meme coin frenzy at some point. Was I expecting a move back down to 30K? Absolutely not. But I think we'll top out at some point next year. And I don't like to give top predictions because they're always wrong. But if I had to guess, I'd probably say somewhere between 10 and 15K for Ethereum. Obviously, that's if we top out next year. If we top out this year, it'll probably be a little bit lower than that, in my opinion. All right, Ethereum, we're doing what we want to do, right? Previous resistance. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, broke it. Now, if we come back down here, confirm it as support, wherever we do it, right? Whether we do it tomorrow, right? And we come back down here and bounce back up to 2,400. That would be perfect. Whatever. If we come back down today, we bounce and we hold it for a little bit and then we bounce. Perfect. I just want to hold that as new support now. And that's really all it comes down to on ETH. I mean, if we go to the EMA ribbon, it's at the top of the what I want to confirm as support now on the 4-hour EMA ribbon is actually right at that resistance right now, or right at that supposed support that we want to hold as support. I don't know if it's support yet, but that's kind of the 4-hour time frame. We are cooling off the 4-hour RSI pretty nicely here. I would like to maybe go sideways here for a little bit, let this cool down, and then we can be primed for another run, hopefully. On the hourly, we have bullish divergence. Not quite yet, right? We're at the kind of the same level in the RSI, higher lows. But if we come down a little bit lower, right, we tag this level, we probably will have bullish divergence on the hourly, which could also push us up as well. So, I probably would expect a little bit lower on Ethereum here. I probably would expect somewhere around like, not too much lower, right? 2,100 to 2,150, somewhere in that area. Whatever we tag this support is kind of where I think the low is going to be personally. So that's really Ethereum, guys. Not much else really to say there. I mean, we're looking bullish, right? We broke back above that resistance. That's what we wanted to do. That's what we want to do for all these alts. So a lot of them did it. A lot of them freaking did it. Bring your crystal ball. We don't have crystal balls in this, guys, right? The crystal balls in this stream. Let me bring out the crystal ball here. Because, guys, we don't have crystal balls here, right? I can't sit up here, predict prices, right? All I do is look at support, resistance, RSI, all that stuff. I'm not going to make some prediction like other people do. That's probably not going to be correct, okay? So I'm going to look at my crystal ball, see what I got, and I'm going to spit it back out to you guys. So I know there's a lot of people in the chat that have crystal balls. Might have diamond balls, but just keep in mind, I'm not a whatever they call the people with crystal balls, right? I don't even know what they're called, honestly. 10 to 15 diamond balls. Absolutely. Eyeliner. Richard said, wow. Guys got diamond balls. Pretty nice. That's his, that's his OnlyFans get up. It's a little bit new. All the bears just want their selling to be justified. Yeah, I mean, I think the bears right now, a lot of the bears probably just like before, right? They want to push it lower so they can buy lower, right? And they, guys, just always realize that we still could go lower, right? But the bears don't know that 100%. They want to act like they know we're going lower 100%. I'm always open for either or, right? We still could go lower, right? Or we could pump from here. The bears want it to go lower because they think it's a possibility that we could go up from here. And they're probably a little bit mad they didn't accumulate down at 28 to 30K, right? Which they probably should have. So if we go back down to those levels, perfect. It's whatever. I'll just buy more. It doesn't really affect me. But the problem is I already have my position. The bears don't. So that's why they want to push it lower. I'm fine if we go up. I'm fine if we go down. And anyone who accumulated their position should be fine if we go up or down right now either. Either way, for the bulls, it's a win-win. You get more crypto, or your portfolio goes up in value. For the bears, different story, right? They're not in a position. So we go lower, right? All right, maybe they buy, they probably don't because no level is low enough for them. It's always, oh, we're going to 30K. Oh, the bottom's not in yet. We're going to 25K. Oh, the bottom's not in yet. Oh, we're going to 20K. Oh, the bottom's not in yet. It's always a lower level that they're looking at, right? When the bulls don't really care. We sit back, we buy when it goes lower, and that's really it, man. I mean, trying to explain it the best I can, but that's really it, dude. Is a bear short in the woods? Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely it, man. But yeah, a lot of shorts got absolutely wrecked yesterday. A lot of shorts. We saw 1 billion in shorts got wrecked yesterday. Absolutely wrecked. All right, back up to 500 likes. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what I'm freaking talking about. 500 likes. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go up to Cardano. Let's see what we're doing here. Same thing with Cardano. We broke that resistance. Yeah, we got a big wick on the top of this. That's definitely not a good wick for Cardano. But at the same time, we saw it from Bitcoin. We should expect it from altcoins. It's kind of just how the way the cookie crumbles at this point. So, we broke this resistance, and now we're just kind of trying to settle up. If we zoom in a little bit, same thing as Ethereum. Look, I mean, it's a clear breakout, and you actually wicked not quite to the support, but pretty close to it. So you just want to hold this as support now. If we dip down below it, all right. If we dip down below it, fine, whatever. We probably break it as support, and we probably go a little bit lower. But if you look, I mean, it looks just like a retest of your previous highs, and also a possible retest of this resistance, depending on how you drew it, right? You could draw it a couple different ways. You could draw it from the wick, so it was probably already a retest, right? If you drew it like this, retest. But I like it more like this. It's a little bit more realistic there. As a shooting star. We'll take a look at it in a second, man. My guy Mike in the chat. All right, yeah, but 4 hour for Cardano, same thing, guys. Like, we needed a pullback. I just think it's funny when we were literally talking about yesterday how the 1 hour, the 4 hour for mostly all coins were overbought, right? We were talking about this literally yesterday. I was explaining to you guys we were overbought in all time frames, besides obviously up to the daily time frame. We needed a pullback. We got that pullback. Everyone wants to get bearish again, right? When we literally talked about yesterday, and I think everyone kind of agreed in the chat that we were going to get a pullback at some point. We didn't know when it was going to happen, right? Bitcoin was just breaking resistance. But I tweeted a couple times today. I said Bitcoin probably needs a pullback at some point. I was in the Discord all day today saying Bitcoin probably needs a pullback at some point, and we're getting it. And you're seeing the altcoins pull back too. So we're fine on that, right? Look at exactly where Cardano bounced off of, right? Right at the top of the EMA ribbon. Perfect. Boom. There we go. Bounce right off the top of that. Perfect. And our moving averages, not much of any support and resistance on those, to be honest. But at the same time, whatever, right? But that's really Cardano, guys. Like, obviously, a breakout of this resistance is what we really wanted. We'll see what happens on the next couple of days. Honestly, that's really what we have to go over, right? We have to wait for Bitcoin's next move now, which is exciting. There's no pump music for today. Oh, we'll bring the pump music. All right, I'm gonna do a poll. Will Bitcoin hit? All right, and this is a kind of a bullish or bearish poll, right? Will Bitcoin hit 30K or 45K first? This is legit. This is a legit poll here. So let's see how bearish the chart is versus yesterday. Yesterday everyone was bullish. Like I said, we get one red 4 hour candle and everyone wants to flip bearish because we get one. I'll repeat it, one. I can't stop saying it because it's hilarious. We get one red 4 hour candle and everyone's bearish. I want the shocked face with moon helmet again. I'm still a moon boy. I'm throwing on the helmet, dude. I'm still a moon boy, right? Why do I not have the helmet on today? We had another crazy day today. If we really think about it, I mean, actually, kind of not, but you get the general sentiment. I mean, we kind of went flat today, but, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, you look at our daily candle, guys, we still exploded today, right? What I think a lot of people forget is the pump that we got yesterday was actually today's candle. So today we actually had an incredible day. We actually technically went up about 6% still on the last day. A lot of people forget that, right? That the pump we got yesterday technically was today. So technically I should still have the Moonboy helmet on because we had a super bullish daily candle, but maybe I'll throw it on. I'll throw it on a little bit. How about that? What's up, Smiles? Hope you're doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I had a good day today. Looked at the charts for a long time today, honestly. BitBoy said that I think he came out and tried to defend himself about the whole Amazon not looking into cryptocurrency or whatever, because that's why he was pumping up AMP. He came out and said that the pump, now it's BitBoy sources, right? It's BitBoy sources. What's up, Craig? Thank you for becoming a gold member, my guy. Appreciate it, dude. BitBoy came out and defended himself today and said that the pump that we got yesterday was not involving anything with Elon Musk and it was not involving anything with Amazon. So there's another source from this, okay? So there's another source. Should we call over Ken? Ken, can you come explain BitBoy sources to you? Come explain BitBoy sources. Come on, buddy. All right, Ken's gonna explain the sources to you guys. He's gonna explain that had nothing to do with Amazon or Elon Musk. Okay, so come on, Ken. The guys need your sentiment here. Okay. What's up, guys? It's Ken. It's Ken. Guys, the pump that we got yesterday, and I told BitBoy this earlier. Okay. I'm Jordan's neighbor, by the way. And I'm the BitBoy sauces. The pump that we got yesterday had nothing to do, literally nothing to do with Amazon or Elon Musk, right? So just realize that the FUD that we're getting today from Amazon has nothing to do with that, okay? So don't think that we're not going to keep pumping just because Amazon's not accepting. Just because Amazon's not accepting crypto does not mean that we're not going to keep pumping, okay? I will keep giving BitBoy those sources. I will keep giving the sources, okay? Make sure you guys stay tuned because there's more sources to be coming from Ken. I'm going to give you back to Jordan now, okay? Jordan, come on. All right, so there you go. BitBoy sources, not because of Amazon, okay? Not because of Amazon. Why do I look like I still have a filter on for some reason? What the heck's going on? I don't know. Anyways, bring the Disney character back. Oh yeah, we need a guest appearance from Chris. Chris will come on in a little bit. He'll explain to you why he actually went on vacation for a couple days. But at the same time, Chris will come on in a little bit and explain to you his side of the story and where he thinks we're going to go next shortly. Okay. What's up, Jake? Jake becoming a Jordan Knight member. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it, man. If you guys want to become a member, press that join button right down on the bottom right near the super chat button down there. But yeah, Chris will come on in a little bit, guys. All right, Bitcoin. Let's go on some of our macro stuff while we hidden bullish divergence. Yeah, you have it on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Like I said, the 4 hour could be building some bullish divergence, but you need to come a little bit lower on the RSI. I think a little bit lower, and you could have it on the 1 hour and 4 hour, which could be pretty powerful there. But some of the macro time frame stuff, total market cap, we broke out yesterday. Super bullish, right? Super friggin'. You know what, guys? I'm throwing on the damn helmet. This is ridiculous. Why do I not have that? I sound like Bob right now. This is friggin' ridiculous. Oh yeah, Bob needs to come out in a little bit, guys. Bob will come out in a little bit. Total market cap, we actually broke out. We broke the resistance. Super bullish, right? I think we kind of forget that this happened too. With what kind of happened the last 4 hours, right? I repeat, the last 4 hours. But we did break out of this too. Big wick to the upside. But this is no joke of a breakout too. Falling wedge breakout. We saw where Bitcoin went to on the breakout of the wedge, right? So, you know, technically this should come up and tag 1.87 trillion, which for the whole crypto market would be about a 30% move. We're talking a 30% move to the upside if that does happen, okay? So make sure we're watching out for that. Obviously, got a big wick today. It's because Bitcoin wicked. It is what it is. Total 2 market cap. We know that broke out a couple days ago. So same type of thing, right? Measure move breakout out of that is the top 1.46 trillion. Doesn't mean it has to happen tomorrow, right? I know Bitcoin went up pretty fast and tested it, but it's 93% move for altcoins. We'll see if that does play out too. Like I said, we knew the Bitcoin one broke out already and tagged it. So make sure you guys are watching that as well. Not too much to really go over that. I mean, we're still in our EMA ribbon on the total 2 market cap, so we still have a little bit of work to do. Moving averages still above the 200-day, which I want to see. Say we're kind of hovering right above that 200-day moving average right there, which is good to see. Total market cap is, we actually tagged the 200-day and couldn't get back over it. So got some work to do there, and then obviously our EMA ribbon on the daily, we're actually sitting right above it right now, right at the top of that EMA ribbon there. So a lot to do there. A lot to do there. Bob is now playing with the dolls. Oh, yeah. Oh, friggin' yeah. I put on the helmet, guys, because in reality, we did have a 7% green day today. So we did actually have technically a bullish day. 26 on the Fear and Greed Index. Where do you guys think this will be? Right? Where do you guys think the Fear and Greed Index will be on the daily, new daily? We got 19 minutes until that happens. I think that we're going to get a probably... I think the sentiment's going to be a little bit higher. We'll see. I was wrong yesterday. We actually went down yesterday. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. Look at the Bitcoin dominance, though, guys. Bitcoin is crushing altcoins right now, which you guys know I'm a little bit skeptical on that. But what we usually know about Bitcoin runs is, you know, we usually see Bitcoin start the rally, right? Bitcoin started the rally here. Really, like, actually, throughout this whole year. Like when Bitcoin started to get super bullish, right? September, October, November, December, this area right here, Bitcoin had its rally, and then altcoins followed suit, right? So will we see another kind of setup like that where maybe Bitcoin breaks out here, has its kind of rally, whatever, Bitcoin has its quick rally, and then altcoins come in and follow suit, right? Could be something along those lines as we saw previously. That's what we kind of saw in 2017, right? Where, you know, Bitcoin kind of has a short rally, altcoins. Bitcoin short rally, altcoins. Double. So we'll see if that same type of thing happens there. But, you know, Bitcoin dominates, Bitcoin like crushing altcoins right now, which is slightly weird, right? Usually see crypto go down when that happens in general, right? Not always, but definitely something to look out for. Ecom's become a member. What's going on? Yeah, we'll look at that sunny side in a second, man. And then our DXY, all right? Look at it. We had a dump on the DXY today. Guys, we're coming right up on the bottom of our wedge. Look at how perfectly this wedge is played out. Like, you can't tell me we're not in a wedge. Like, we had this planted, like, back here, and we went down, up, down, and we're right at it again. Will we break down from this wedge? This will be bullish for crypto, right? Obviously, we broke above this resistance, which you guys know I think was slightly not a good sign. And we actually tagged it as support. Can we hold it though? We dip here, break down below, back below that resistance, and break the bottom of this wedge. Guys, I expect a pretty big move, probably for crypto in general, right? Because if we break that, I mean, I'm probably expecting at least a move back down to about 91 bucks in the DXY, and if not, right, back down here, which would be extremely bullish for crypto. So. We'll see if that plays out still, but we're still kind of just oscillating our way up in this wedge here. And then stock market had kind of a nothing burger today. Is this legit? Oh no, this is the stock market. Yeah, I mean, stock market had a green day today too. It started out, and then you got a pump at the end of the day there. So bullish day for the stock market. Continue to make all-time highs. Obviously good for crypto as long as we continue to make all-time highs in the stock market. DXY comes down, perfect. Macro looking fine at the moment. Nothing that's looking at like I'm like, oh geez, crypto is going to start dumping because the macro looks so bad. Nothing I really see there that would constitute that for me personally. So, all right, 37.4 for BTC at the moment. So it's kind of just oscillating here in this range. Not a bad range to oscillate in. Right above our golden pocket there. Let's do this. Helmet pump. Guys, I don't know if I'm expecting a pump today. Like, we said that yesterday, and you know, we were saying that yesterday right here. We're like, oh, Bitcoin's a little bit overbought in the hourly. We might need to cool off, right? Bitcoin's a little bit overbought on the 4 hour. We might need to cool off. And then boom. Boom. I'll do it one more time. Boom. And we just went to the upside and pumped. You guys know what happened yesterday. But it can come out of nowhere. Now, like I said, we have a huge sell wall at, 40, 41, right? Really 41,000. I think 42,000 could be a pain in the butt too. We have a high up there too. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You can't count out what Bitcoin can do in times like this. You really can't. You really can't. The XY will break down, Foster said. Yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely agree. You guys want the Bob? Everyone wants Bob right now. Everyone wants Bob. Guys, how about this? If we can hit, right, we're at 1,800 viewers. If we can hit, right, 800 likes, I will bring out Bob, okay? But we have to hit 800 likes. Oh, no. We have to hit 800 likes by the daily close. By the daily close. And I will bring out Bob. And Bob will talk about the daily close and what he thinks about it, okay? Or we can do Chris. I'll let you guys choose between Chris and Bob for the daily close. Will Bitcoin hit 30K or 45K first? All right, let's do our poll. So we got 950 votes. That's, I think, the most voted poll that we've ever had. That's pretty awesome. 66% of people say 45K. And 34% of people say 30K. So people are still pretty bullish right now. It's what I like to see, right? Because as big of the wick that was in the daily, and we can't brush that off, right? There's a lot of sell pressure at 41K. We were expecting that, right? We weren't expecting to just punch right through that resistance. We were probably going to get rejected there at first. So that's what happened. Fine, whatever. Greg just became a Jordan Knight member. Thank you for becoming a member, man. That's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome. Chris for the close. All right, we'll do one more poll. So majority of people are bullish, right? 66% of people are bullish right now. So I'm going to do another poll. We're going to do Bob or Chris for the close. All right. Close host. Chris or Bob. All right. Who's going to be the host, guys? New poll. Close host. Chris or Bob? Who do you want to host it? Chris is is my animated brother, and Bob is my basement dweller brother, our troll brother. Okay. Everyone wants Bob. Everyone wants damn Bob. That's too funny. That's literally too funny. You don't bring out Bob. Bob brings out you, said Craig. Chris. G Willie wants Chris. I'm voting for Moose. Yes, Jordan. Job of the short. If you sell Bitcoin, I'll be hiding under your bed when you go to sleep. Pat, that's definitely creepy, man. I don't know if I would do that, dude. Please don't do that. That sounds awful. All right, one more news thing real quick before we get to that. We already talked about, obviously, the Bitcoin shorts. But just one other thing, right? Elon Musk, Tesla holds its 1.3 billion Bitcoin position in Q2, right? Obviously, they had their earnings. They didn't buy anymore, but I think the bigger story of that is they aren't selling. So Tesla has golden hands right now. They held through this whole entire dip, which means that they do believe in crypto, right? If they were going to sell, they would have already done it. Maybe they're going to sell an initial pump, but they had their earnings call today, which means that they didn't sell, which means that they didn't sell Bitcoin during yesterday's pump, which would make a lot of sense if they did that. But I don't think they did that, right? Because they wouldn't have been holding Bitcoin today. So very, very good news there. If that wasn't the case, if Tesla didn't hold Bitcoin anymore, that would have been really bad. So really good stuff there. Really, really good stuff there. I'm not going to comment too much more on that because I know everyone doesn't like to talk about Elon Musk and Tesla, but institutions are big, right? So we saw everyone's freaking out about Amazon today. We got a little bit of a dump because of it. at the end of the day, I mean, from our top, we went down. Actually, we went down 5%. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Yo, I got a code red for Big Bob. Thanks for letting me show my appreciation with membership. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for hanging out always, man. I mean, I love hanging out probably more than you guys do. This is more fun for me than it is you. Like, it allows me to kind of use my creative. I'm very guy who likes to be creative, so it allows me to be kind of creative and things like that. So I have more fun with this than you guys do. Trust me. Gotta reset that because we're a little blurry there. Strap up, baby. We're going to the moon. We're going to the friggin' moon. Where's Jazz? She's strapped up. Jazz, you in here tonight? You better not be lying to me in the Discord yesterday. You guys want to join the Discord? Discord link is right down below. Also, go follow me on Twitter. Link's down below, too. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter. A lot of funny things going on Twitter lately. The stuff from last night's stream, absolutely hilarious. Actually, do you guys see that tweet about there's this chick? I can't show the tweet because I had swears on it and stuff, but and it had like this chick like showing cleavage. So there's a lot of cleavage there. A lot of cleavage. I don't know if you guys want to see my cleavage or her cleavage. A lot of cleavage. So I can't show the tweet, but it was literally some chick. You guys can see it on my Twitter if you want. I think it's like the last thing I tweeted. Some chick, I don't know who it is, tweeted the exact bottom and top, or tweeted the exact day when Bitcoin was going to dump. She said something back in January. She said, guys, remember May 16th and remember July 25th, right? What is special about those days? May 16th is when we started that big capitulation to the downside. And obviously yesterday is when we got that huge pump to the upside. What could that mean? What could that mean? Could that mean the start of the big downtrend and the start of the big reversal? Who knows? Who knows? But I thought that was absolutely crazy. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, go check it out on my Twitter. Legend, I completely agree, man. Everyone's freaking out tonight because I don't understand why. We're at the same price that we were when we were dancing yesterday, right? In 24 hours. Think about how much the sentiment has changed. We were dancing. We were right here yesterday, and I was literally doing the damn... And I turned around, and that's when I started going like this. Because I was literally in shock. Like, I could not talk yesterday. That was the greatest, like... You guys probably had the same feeling I did. Like, holy crap, what the heck is going on right now? That's insane. All right, we had Shadow and Third Proverb becoming members as well. Thank you, guys. Definitely helps out the stream and allows me to keep making it better every day. So, guys, big dump coming. Please save your bags. Thank you, Had. Keep spreading FUD, my man. I don't know what that does for you, but, you know, it is what it is. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. What was that? $5 to try to bring in Prison Mike from the office as your next guest. All right. So, close host. Looks like it's going to be Bob. I'm sorry for everyone who wanted Chris, but it looks like it's going to be Bob. 59% Bob, 41% Chris. I got to go with what the community wants, and the community looks like it wants Bob. So, maybe we'll do Chris tomorrow on the daily close. He can give you guys thoughts on what's going on here. But Bob hasn't made an appearance yet today. Chris hasn't either. Chris has been on vacation. He actually went on like a weekend trip. So that's why you guys didn't see him in the last 2 days. Back to bottom of channel. You guys heard about the Amazon denied that they are accepting Bitcoin? Yeah, it was just a rumor in the first place. It wasn't like something that was, oh, they're confirmed. They're going to accept Bitcoin as payments. It was just a rumor, and the rumor was denied. Right? So it really shouldn't have that big of effect on the market. That's not why we pumped. We didn't pump because Amazon wasn't going to accept Bitcoin. It already started pumping before that, And the reason it pumped yesterday is because a bunch of liquidations happened, right? It wasn't because of Amazon. It was because shorts got liquidated. So let's remember that, right? What's up, Sylvia? Welcome to the chat. Get ready for some discounts 5 minutes away. We'll see. Bob, stop trolling Michael Saylor and get on Jordan Street. Bob. All right, we got 5 minutes to the close here. What will Bitcoin do? I mean, right now we're kind of just chilling. Let's go into like the super short time frame, see what we're doing. Not really much. Looks like we might be trying to roll over to come test these lower lows, right? I still probably accept a little bit lower personally. The 15-minute has a little bit lower to go, right? I know it's the 15-minute, but it is a decent indicator on where you kind of are, like super short term. Oversold, overbought, right? Kind of just sideways, overbought. You know, so we are relative at the bottom of the range. So I don't know if I'm expecting a lot to happen tonight. Hourly, same thing, man. I mean, we do have bullish divergence on the hourly, so keep that in mind, right? Lower lows, higher lows should push us up to the upside. We'll see, man. We'll see. I probably expect some price action here at this close. I don't know. I am. I'm expecting some price action. I always am, I guess. Make Bob wear the helmet. I don't think I can put Bob the helmet on. I gotta make one with Bob with the helmet on. That would be epic. Bob's not a moon boy though. Bob, see, the problem with Bob is he only likes Dogecoin and SHIB, so he's not really a moon boy. He only jumps on the bandwagon when Doge and SHIB are pumping. If Doge and SHIB aren't pumping, he's just on Twitter trolling all day. That's all he does. So keep that in mind. He's not a moon boy. Not like me. I'm a super moon boy. Clearly, I'm wearing a helmet. I'm just kidding. I'm not really. I guess I am a moon boy. I'm a long-term moon boy. Okay, long-term moon boy. I'm not really a short-term moon boy. I'm a realist. Short-term, long-term. I believe crypto's going up though. Can you just replay the 2-minute of jaw drop from yesterday? Yeah, let me try to find it, man. Let me try to find it. That was actually. We can do that right before the close. That's a good idea. I think someone sent me a video of it. Hold up. Someone sent me a video of it, which is hilarious. Let me see. I think it might have been in Discord. All right, let me bring this up here. Let me bring this up. And we'll bring this over here. Oops. I don't know what happened there. Hold up. Where'd that go? Oh, there. There it is. All right. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this. Let me turn this down a little bit here. All right, ready? Not very good quality. It's not very good quality, but there's me. There's me. I was speechless, dude. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. We were literally sitting down here. It was insane. It was literally insane. But I'm gonna get off that for now. But yeah, you get the point, dude. I mean, it was crazy. That was such a fun stream, man. Such a friggin' fun stream. It wasn't good quality, but oh man, dude, I'm serious. I didn't know what to say because Bitcoin was just doing the unthinkable. Hopefully that happens again, right? Sometime soon, which it definitely could, right? We can't underestimate the power of BTC. We were a lot of what we were saying yet today is what we were saying yesterday, right? Oh, Bitcoin needs a little bit of a pullback. Bitcoin needs a little bit of a pullback. Bitcoin's got to get a pullback, right? We were saying the exact same things we were yesterday around the same time, right? And I think it was right around like, when was it? Right around like 8:30, 9 o'clock is when Bitcoin was just like, boom. Okay. So It could happen at any time. Now, do I think it's going to happen again today? Probably not, but we can't count it out because I said the same thing yesterday. So keep that in mind. It's the daily friggin' close. You know what that means. Let's go visit Bob in the basement. Let's go get Bob. Hold up. Bobby! Bob, you're about to be on stream. Get ready. You ready? Oh, you ready? All right. All right, guys. I'll be right back. We're gonna go to the basement and go see Bob, and see you in a sec. It's the daily close. Dogecoin and SHIB didn't do anything today. Dogecoin and SHIB didn't do anything today. This is ridiculous. I don't even want to look at Bitcoin. Who invests in Bitcoin? I'm too busy trolling Michael Saylor. This is ridiculous. All right, Bitcoin on the daily. You had a decent day, right? I mean, you got back above the 20 EMA, but I mean, you kind of just settled out here. But you know, overall, very not the best daily candle, right? Huge sell pressure here. This is ridiculous. I just want to look at SHIB. But anyways, you could see here, I mean, you closed clearly below the 200-day EMA, which we didn't want to do. You didn't want to do that, okay?
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Ma! Ma, I'll be up! I'll be up in 2 seconds! It's freaking ridiculous, man. It's freaking ridiculous.
Rant alert.
I don't want to rant right now. Oh, man.
Bobby, clean your room.
No! All right, we're getting off this, guys. I can't do it today. I can't do it today.
Bitcoin show.
We're getting off this. Oh man, I love the poster in the back. I love the freaking around the blockchain poster. I love the around the blockchain. That's my best thing, is the around the blockchain poster. You guys didn't know, Bob watches around the blockchain approximately about 4 times a day. I think today I heard him in the basement. He was watching it for like 4 hours today. It was ridiculous, dude. All right, it's all right. Bob rant. I can't do it, guys. I'm too laughy today. I can't with Bob. I can't. I'm just looking at the around the blockchain poster in the background, and the nightmares I have from Bob. All right, so that's really that. So many Mountain Dew cans. All right, but and honestly, Bitcoin, obviously not the best. So you had a big girthy green candle, but I mean the wick I don't like. The wick I don't like on the top side. I don't like how, you know, we were looking really good. We were above our 200-day EMA. We were above our 20-week EMA, and we closed below it. So I don't love that at the end of the day, but it is what it is. Like we want to say, it is what it is. All right, let's do some of our super chats. Let's go through some of the super chats here. Go through some of these. ETH hit bullish hidden ETH bullish hidden divergence forming. Oh no, hold on. We have more to go. What is your ETH target for end of year? I think we'll top out towards the middle of next year, in my opinion. I think around a 10 to 15K ETH, depending on FOMO, right? If we start getting some serious FOMO at the end, could go higher. Who knows? I don't like to do predictions though. What happened to your Disney channel? There you go. It's back. It's back, Miklos. Chris will be back shortly. Maybe we'll do a Chris appearance later. A2X said, what is your ETH target for the end of the year? Wait, do you ask the same question twice? Or am I just... Oh, Artie said, would you believe if I tell you we're going to, I already read that earlier too. All the bears want their selling to be justified. Very true, man. We talked about that earlier as well. Would you consider the daily candlestick for Bitcoin as a shooting star? Yeah, I mean, either way, I mean, I don't love the look of the candle, right? You don't want to see a giant wick on the top side like that. That's usually not, it doesn't mean that you're going to stall out, right? You can have a giant wick and continue up. Just a couple examples, like in the past that we had something similar. Let's look in the past. I mean, right here, not the same type of thing, but you had a giant wick at the top side, came back down, had a pretty big dip for one day, and then you bounce right back up to the upside. Not a ton of examples of this. Just trying to see if I can find any more here. Another one right here, right? A little bit of a dip next day, then a giant pump. Right here, dip, then we went up. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal, but it's definitely not ideal. We definitely wanted to close up higher than we actually were before, right? For sure. For sure. Bob is missing used socks. Yeah, I'll be adding more to Bob's basement going forward, but yeah, crazy. Facts. That was so much fun, man. That was so much fun. I'm glad you guys were here. I'm glad we could do that on stream. That was. I'm glad I didn't sign off and then it started to pump right after. ETH bullish hidden divergence building. Yeah, we know we have Bitcoin and Ethereum is, yeah. So same thing on ETH, right? You got actually on the 4 hour for ETH, you do have that divergence forming there, but you got to get that initial bounce, right? But you do have lower lows, higher lows on the 4 hour. Technically right at support, which is what you want. You want to get that divergence right at support. You're testing your previous highs that you had yesterday. So hopefully you can bounce off this. If not, it is what it is. We're probably expecting a little bit lower anyway from BTC, right? BTC could easily bounce here, right? I'm not seeing any type of pattern forming just yet for Bitcoin. I'm waiting on some type of pattern to form here, yeah, whether on the 15-minute, 1 hour, something that we can kind of watch. But at the same time, we'll see.
I'm really enjoying content. Just wanted to send some support. You're saying
Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate the kind words. That's super nice of you, dude. As always, I'll keep doing my thing. I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm not going. I've been here for what, 5 months straight, every single day. Besides when I went on vacation for 3 days, twice. Sunnyside said, "Hey, when was the last time Bitcoin had a top side wick on the daily this large? How did it play out?" Oh, actually, we just kind of looked at that, right? We didn't. They weren't like quite this large, right? This was a pretty big one. I mean, like I said, we had one right here, and this one wasn't really. It was kind of a nothing burger, right? It's actually kind of similar in the range that we're looking at right now. If we actually look at this, right? This was a giant kind of pump. Actually, this is very, very similar. If we actually look back here, we broke out of our resistance here. And you guys can see the same thing we did here, right? We broke out of our resistance, had a giant kind of wick at the top side of a candle. And then you can see what we did here, right? We pumped up, giant wick up, wicked back down, tested the support, and then we continued up, right? And that's kind of what, I'm expecting to happen this time, right? Everyone's going to be calling lower, but, giant wick up, right? We come back down. Maybe we test this previous high. Maybe we even come back down and test this as support, right? Back down here, 32,000 or so. And then we bounce. But I'm expecting a bounce off of some type of support. Which one just yet? I don't know yet, to be honest. Or maybe we just bounce now. Who knows? Bitcoin has a mind of its own in times like this. And that's what's exciting about BTC. But that's a really good question, though. $5. Yeah, we're definitely bringing on Prison Mike. Prison Mike is coming on to the stream. News, your wife Ethereum. Ethereum is being represented by Transform Group. And guess who else they now represent? Super Doge.
Just wanted
Just wanted you to play some pumping music. Is there any coins pumping? We can watch some altcoin that's pumping and play some pumping music just for fun. Emmy nominated writer with Certic 300K. Guys, check out Super Doge if you want. Super Doge always comes in here. There's some people in the stream that like meme coins, so if you want to check out Super Doge, just be careful with meme coins, guys. But Super Doge is always in here. Thank you, Super Doge. Double said the madness at 154 in your stream, yesterday's stream, absolutely insane. Double, I completely agree, dude. Trevor, Bob is missing used socks and toilet paper stashes. If I want to know what those used socks were used for, man, I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to know. You got, for all the men out there, you know what I'm talking about. Brandon said, I'm really enjoying all the new characters. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. And then Shane just wants to play pumping music. I really want to play it too, man, but there's got to be a time and a place. We can't just play the pumping music just to play it, right? Because then it wouldn't be pumping music. It would just be music. So, you know. Chuck, thanks for becoming a member, man. Appreciate it, dude. Everyone becoming members. That would be the healthiest thing for the market to cool off and retest the support, create a high and low, and then move up. Exactly, Justin. Exactly. A lot of people are impatient, right? They don't want the retest. They just want to go up in a straight line, which I understand, right? We all want to make gains. But a retest of this level, right? Or a retest of this level would be perfect. Reset the daily RSI, reset the 4 hour, reset the 1 hour, and then we have more room to make that second attempt. We got to break this level here, dude. We got to break between 40,000 and 41,000 is that big resistance for me. Get back above that, test that support, then we're off to the races in my opinion. But we might need to cool down before we take another stab at this resistance. Just because you see the daily is getting up there, right? It's not quite topped out. We have some room to run. You know, but we already talked about the 4 hour. You know, you got some room to run. Do you have enough juice necessarily to get you over that 41K hump? That's the big thing that we got to know. I don't think we have that juice right now. But like I said, we said that exact same thing yesterday, and like around I think it was like 9 o'clock, and we pumped. So we shall find out, my friends. We shall find out. Bob said SHIB is pumping. Is SHIB actually pumping, guys? All right, let's go look at the gainers, losers. Then we can actually see what's actually pumping and what's not. All right. Let's look at our gainers, losers for the day. We have BTT. My favorite thing to say, BTT. Guys, if you haven't already, try to say BTT 3 times. You will fall in love with saying BTT. 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 Come on. Come on, boys. Everyone say it together. BTT. It's such a nice thing to say. You won't know what I'm talking about until you actually do it. For everyone that's been in this for a while, you guys know my love for saying BTT. Hold on, I'm a little confused what's going on here. Let me actually fix that. There we go. All right, 76. All right, so we're at 1,000 likes. Let's nail that 1,000 likes mark. Like, we should be crushing that 1,000 likes mark. Like, I mean, like the way I was looking at Ethereum last night after she was pumping, that's the way we should be pumping that like button, right? All night. Man, I'm a freaking weirdo. That's probably why you guys watch the stream, though, to be honest. Slim Shady on screen now. Is he? BTT. All right. Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. Swissborg, up 12% today. Hollow, up 12%. I mean, we still have big gainers, right? We're still over the assumption that we have the coins that pumped yesterday. AMP, up pretty big. Will it dump? Because, right, I think the big reason why it pumped originally was BitBoy. I think it was going to pump anyways, right? AMP's a super good project anyways, but will it dump with the news that... Will I be taking profits? I will not be taking my whole portfolio. I will update you guys when I take profits. I'll never just take profits and not update you guys. I'll always be honest about that. when I do think we'll reach the top, in my opinion, I will take not my whole portfolio off the board. I probably take, depends how high we go. If we go to like 100K, I'll probably take, it depends what we look like when we get to that level. So say if we get to 100K, right? And Bitcoin's looking a little toppy, right? Meme coins are flying, right? All the indicators that I ignored before, I'll probably be taking half my portfolio off at 100K if we're looking toppy. Now, if we're not looking toppy, if we look like, we still got some room to run, maybe we went up to 100K, maybe we went up to 120K, we pulled back a little bit, and it's not looking that toppy. Maybe then I'll take a little bit less off. It's all kind of fluctuating on how I think the market's going, but I definitely will take some profits when I think the top's in. Not my whole portfolio, though. Not my whole portfolio. I'll always keep at least probably 30% of my portfolio in the market, just in case we go higher. Just in case we go to like insane levels, but definitely, dude. I definitely will be taking profits. All right, so what's new about AMP? Yeah. I don't know. All right, Polygon, Chainlink. Some good gainers today. Axie getting 12%. I mean, dude, that thing was up 1,000% in the last month. Flow up 122%. So only the really big gainers are ones that already pumped a ridiculous amount, right? Engine, whatever, man. I mean, not a lot of big losers. The market in general is up still 4% in the day, but not a lot of big losers, so not a lot to go to. Let's go look at our meme coin pumpers. Thought that said something else there. So, Elon Doge. That's a new one. That's definitely a new one. Bunny corn. Can't make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this crap up. Man. Nothing really good today. Now that I've not seen any funny ones yet. Come on. All you guys that make the meme coins, make some funny names, okay? Make some funny names. Uncle Doge, Cousin Doge. Those make me laugh, all right? Anything where you just kind of make anything with Doge is freaking awesome, in my opinion. Jack Palmer said 100K. Laughing face. All right, Jack. I'm coming after you, bro. I'm coming after you. This guy thinks Bitcoin's going to reach 100K. This guy thinks Bitcoin's going to reach 100K. Everyone last year, when Bitcoin was at 30K, said that Bitcoin could never reach 60K, right? But it did. But this guy dares go on YouTube on his own channel and say he thinks Bitcoin's going to reach 100K. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's impossible. That's impossible. Now, I know everyone in the world said that Bitcoin getting to 64K was impossible, right? That was literally impossible. But 100K? This guy's ridiculous. This guy's ridiculous. Shout out to you, man. You're the troll of the day, man. You're the troll of the day. All right. 37,115. Snoopy Dog. Java Inu. Oh, man. Jack, you got me, man. Jack, I knew you were trolling. Thanks for the setup, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome. You were the first troll I actually saw the entire time that I thought was worth trolling on. See, now people purposely troll because they want me to do Bob every time. Man. All right, Bitcoin's trying to go lower here. 37,100. Right, next support 36,600, 36,200. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go. Bitboy, you said Amazon was going to buy Bitcoin. Now you say Bitcoin won't get to 100K. Oh, man. His neck 100K. Facts. All right, Bitcoin, keep dipping, boy. Because if we keep dipping, it's gonna be more healthy for the market, right? The lower we go, I think the better. I know that sounds ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous to you guys. Like, how could a bull want the price to go lower? It's all about how you're doing it. It's all about how you're going up. If you're going up in a straight line, it's never good. The faster you go up, the faster you go down. The more slowly you go up, right? You go up, retest the support. Go up, retest the support. Go up, retest the support. That's the more healthy way to go up. Okay? So what I want to do here is we went up. I want to come back down, retest somewhere in this area, wherever. If we come back down right here, fine. Come up, retest. Come up, retest. I don't want to do this because that's going to lead to this, right? Kind of like how we did here. We went up too fast here and then boom, to the downside. So we want to retest those areas of support, confirm it as support, and then continue up, guys. That's the move here. That is the ultimate move. Any patterns forming here in the short-term time frames just yet? Let's go to the 15-minute. Nothing really here. Yeah, nothing really there. I don't really know what's going on here. You could have like a W reversal on the 15. It is the 15-minute, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You break this neckline here. Now it is the 15-minute. Keep that in mind. But if you break somehow back about 37,752, could have a W reversal. Maybe back up and test 38,000, but we'll see if that plays out. Obviously, it's the 15-minute, but it is something to look at here while we wait for Bitcoin's next move. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Simon said, I want fast. Fast money. I guess it's like, kind of like Crypto Face's song. You know Crypto Face's song? Where he goes, I love that song too. That song friggin' bumps where it goes, what is it? Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scare money. I can actually listen to that song and get hyped. Yeah, guys, ever want to get hyped? Listen to Crypto Face's "Scare Money Don't Make No Money." But it's kind of like fast money don't make no money, right? Fast money don't make no money. That's I guess the version that we're in right now. So at 1K likes, Chris shaves his head on stream. No, I will not do that. I will not shave my head, no matter what anyone tells me to do. Like that, break the neckline on Bob. Hold on, we'll get scare money don't make no money. This is Bob. Scare money don't make no money. Scare shib don't make no shib. Scare doge don't make no doge. Scare cummies don't make no cummies. That's Bob's version. Man. Dumb money. Dumb money don't make no money. Stairs are better than the cliffs. Exactly. It's better to go up nice and slow and methodical here. And, you know, just kind of do our thing. You need a mask like CF? No. Simon says my face is weird. Thank you for the comment. That's a great comment, dude. My face is weird. Fear and Greed up to 32. Oh, let's go check Fear and Greed, shall we? Fear and Greed at 32. We went up a little bit. People are still fearful though. I get it, right? We haven't broken those key levels that we want to break above. You know, I know a lot of times it seems like I'm a moon boy, right? Which I am. I am a moon boy. At heart, I am truly a moon boy. Okay, and I'm not afraid to admit that. A lot of people will be afraid to admit that. I am a moon boy at heart, but I'm a realist moon boy. Until we break key levels, we got to stay realistic here. So let's make sure everyone's staying realistic. Will just became a member. Thank you, Will. And Chuck did too. Not sure if I mentioned Chuck. Chuck and Will. I like those names. Maybe those will be my future family member names that are coming shortly. Future family members coming shortly to the stream. But yeah. I'm excited what's coming to the stream, man. I got some more stuff coming. You guys know I'm always bringing new stuff onto the stream. So more stuff that I like to work. A lot of the stuff I bring onto the stream, I find I really like to work on myself. So it takes a little while for me to build it myself. But You know, just because I like doing that stuff. A lot of people don't like doing that stuff, but I do. So, more coming, dude. We going up sooner or later? Yeah, we are. We are. Be patient, man. I mean, we just went up yesterday. And I've seen this a million times in the chat. I don't know if people are trolling. I don't know if people are serious. I keep saying, are we going up again? When are we going up again? Are we going up again? Are we going up again? Guys, we literally went up, not even yesterday. We went up today. We went up today. Okay? So, oh, here's Sandra. Sandra in the chat. I watch your live because you're great analysis, not to watch jokers and cartoons on this live channel. Please be yourself. We're here for serious stuff as we have invested our hard money into it. Sandra, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to bring out Bob. I know you're trying to bring out Bob. I'm calling your bluff on that one. All right? I'm calling your bluff. No, but in all seriousness, guys, I forget what I was saying before now. I really do. We are sitting on the June 25th and July 4th resistance. Yeah. Humorous. Exactly. I am being myself. This is me, right? Me sitting up here and being boring, that would not be myself, right? So it is what it is. Sandra, I know what you're trying to do. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make. When has my stream ever been serious? You know what I mean? Like, my stream has always been more about being fun than being serious. It's just kind of how it rolls. It's kind of how the cookie crumbles. Oh, it's 50-50. Close host, we had 50-50 Chris, 50-50 Bob. That's pretty funny. 50-50. Wants her money back. Scare money don't make no money. Uh, 100 other YouTube channels with boring TA. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for standing up for me, bro. There's 100 other YouTube channels that do the exact same thing that I did months ago, okay? So, like I said, if you want someone to sit up here and go, so on the one-day chart, we're looking at this resistance here, and the next resistance is here. So if we go up to that next resistance, we're gonna fall back down. You're gonna fall back down. And what you don't really realize is, you know, and a lot of people want to miss this on stream, is a lot of the things that you're listening to probably aren't even going to happen in the first place. So me being serious would not even matter, right? Because Bitcoin is a human. It does what it wants to do, okay? It does what it wants to do, right? So if I sit up here and talk about support and resistances, it's not going to matter, okay? We look at the charts for fun, right? We're not here to necessarily predict the future, okay? Do I have to bring up lady? Do I have to bring up my lady again? Okay. I have to bring up my lady again. We're not here to predict the future. Okay. That's not what we do. No one on YouTube knows what's gonna happen. Okay. Sorry to burst your damn bubble. Okay. BitBoy, right? MM Crypto, Carl the Moon, Expert Crypto, Crypto Savvy, Crypto Kirby. They have no idea what's gonna happen next. Everyone's guessing, and I'm the only person that has the. I guess there's other people that say it too, but no one knows what's going to happen next. It's okay to have some fun while you're looking at the charts. All right? All right? Seriously. Sandra. You're making me go off right now. Making me go off.
Rant alert.
Boom. Do you have a Sandra filter? I don't, but Sandra filter will come out next, okay? Let's see. Is that woman? Thank you, Oscar. I did look pretty damn beautiful, huh? I did look pretty damn beautiful. More like Captain Jack Sparrow. Thank you for that rant. That was like the perfect rant ammo right there. All right, 37,400 Bitcoin chilling at the exact same spot as I looked at it last time. Who would have known? Who would have known? BitBoy knows the sources. BitBoy's probably the only person that has any idea what's going on in the market, right? Because he has the sources, right? He knows Ken. So Ken tells him everything he needs to know. Carrie said, can you do a Karen? Probably not. Probably not. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. All right. Let's see. What else can we look at, guys? All right, let's just hop on to the. There's some. We can do some Q&A. Let's go on to Q&A. I'll read some stuff in the chat. If you guys want to look at any altcoins, questions for me, we'll go through that for the rest of the stream because Bitcoin's being kind of a little princess right now. She's I was talking to her last night. She's not very happy with me because she knows that at the end of the day I am still in love with Ethereum, and yeah, Ethereum, I still love you. Okay, I know we kind of had our thing, and I was going over at Bitcoin's house a lot, and I apologize. Okay, Bitcoin knows I love Ethereum. She'll be back tomorrow. But what do we got? What do you got for me? Let's see. AXS, RF. We can do that. AXS. Let's do that. AXS. Let's see. Wow. Man, I mean, everyone wants to look at this. I mean, hold on. AXS was going nuts. It's still going nuts. Let's see if you hit our Fibonacci targets on this thing. If you look top to bottom here, yeah, you hit all of them. Hit all of them. Like your first one hit the 1.618, went up again, hit the 236, went up again, 4236. So now you're in what we call black screen territory, where we don't know where we're going next on AXS. I mean, this isn't really telling us right now. You didn't even really go up to the 1.618 or 2.618. So yeah, I mean, go to the 4 hour. Does it look like another bull flag's forming? It does. You cool off the 4 hour RSI nicely, so you could be due for another move, which is crazy considering how much this coin has actually gone up. Like, if you want to look at this from a serious token, I mean, another move up to approximately, what was that, 60, 61, 71 could be in the cards there. Okay, could be in the cards. So you obviously got to break it out to the upside first. If you break down, probably look for a move back down to $28 to retest that as support too. But I know a lot of people are interested in this coin because it's been the hottest coin the last month. It's up 1,000% in the last month while Bitcoin's been struggling. Insane. We'll keep this like this. We'll see if this plays out, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see if you break out to the upside or come back down and retest. What about Dero? Ernest just became a member. Thank you for becoming a member, Ernest. Appreciate it. Chris X said Algo is going to 0. Mahatma Gandhi. Why is Algo going to 0? What's wrong with Algo? What did Algo do to you, Chris X? There's a lot of Algo fans in here that are probably going to be super salty right now. Yeah, you, Chris X. Super salty, dude. Super friggin' salty. Let me see if you tested. I don't know. Maybe you came at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Came up and tested it. You didn't quite come up and test it here, right? As resistance. I wanted to see if you were retesting your, your wedge as resistance, but not really. What I can say is, though, it looks like you just came back down to simply retest the previous high that you had 2 days ago. Retest that support. We'll see if you hold it. I'm not seeing any type of bullish divergence here or anything. No bearish divergence on the 4 hour, so everything kind of looks fine there. Now, what I will note is, let's see if our... Yeah, dude. I love these setups, dude. It's not a perfect cup and handle, so I'm not calling it a cup and handle, but, you know, when you do round out like this, and you come back down, bounce off the 20 EMA, and you round back up, and then you break that resistance, it's always a pretty good setup. Yeah, I always talk about that. So, it's looking like that's what it wants to do. Another bounce right off. You can see every time we bounce off this, I mean, we generally go higher, at least lately. So 4 hours looking pretty good on this. You really just got to kind of flip this previous resistance and try to get back above that as support. That's really it. Daily looks fine. You just got to, on the daily, you got rejected off this previous high, which you're kind of been in the pain in the butt, right? Previous support flipped into resistance. Resistance again. Got to get back above that. You also bounced, actually didn't quite bounce off of it. But yeah, daily looks fine too. I think algo's fine. I know I've talked not crap about algo, but I did say that I sold my algo for Ethereum, which I did do. I did sell my algo for Ethereum a couple months ago, which ended up being a really good idea in hindsight. So doesn't mean I don't like algo. It just wasn't performing, so it was dumb to keep my money in an asset that wasn't performing for months. When you know, the best performing asset, I couldn't say the best performing asset, but one of the best performing assets that's also my favorite coin besides Bitcoin was absolutely going off. So it just made sense to transfer it over to Ethereum, right? Bro, Link left me the altar. $20 and the deed was done. Did Link hit 20 bucks today? I know it was going off earlier. We hit 19...
Bro.
You said Chainlink left me at the altar. Did it hit 20 bucks? Hit like 19. Wow. You were so close to getting married to Link. Dude, you were so close to wifing up Link. You would have been the man, dude. And you went up and you went up to, you were about to put that ring, you were about to have that I do, and she dipped. She dipped on you right as you're about to wife her up. That sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Man, I really feel bad for you. But just like how we talked about with that last one, let me get a better chart here. Let me get a better chart here. Same thing with Chainlink. I mean, you're kind of just rounding out. We'll see if you bounce off your 20 EMA and you round out again. Could be another cup and handle pattern if you do it. Right? You got to bounce here and continue up. And you obviously got to break 20 bucks. But yeah, she left you right at the altar, man. I mean, 19.96. You weren't close to wifing her up, bro. That is sad. I mean, I guess it's, you guys know my thoughts about that. So maybe it was a good thing. Maybe a good thing you didn't wipe up Link. No, babe, ETH. I believe in marriage. Okay, I believe in marriage. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I know we're. Trust me. All right, but maybe it was a good thing, dude. Sergi, no. McDonald's and Tesla. Yeah. What's Bitcoin doing? We dumping? Yeah, we chilling. We chilling. Bitcoin being boring right now, man. Salute to everyone who bought at 40K. Thank you for your service. Ritek said refinance. Reef? Wow, no one's asked me for Reef in a long time. I remember that. I used to be like, everyone used to ask me about Reef every damn day. Yeah, all the altcoins are doing the exact same thing. And if you look, it's the same thing. Like, you're just rounding out, come back down to test the 20 EMA, you bounce off of it once again, you have a nice cup and handle. You got to do it. All the altcoins have the exact same chart right now. It's actually kind of funny. And you keep bouncing off this 20 EMA, right? Here, and you're at it again. Will you bounce again? Who knows? Do you have any bullish divergence here? You have a lower low? Not quite. Yeah, a higher low there. So not quite there yet, just yet, but cooled off the 4 hour nicely. You could have another run, but I would like to cool this off a little bit more too, personally. So I would probably want to come back down to test, maybe even downwards of 1.2 cents. Kind of come back down, make a higher low, something like this. Make a higher low, bounce, and then test it again. I think that would be probably ideal there, because that would reset your 4 hour RSI and allow you to have more room to run up to the upside, right? Let me refresh that. Matic. I was like, why is my chat frozen? My chat was frozen for a second, guys. I apologize. I don't know what was going on there. Gabriel said BTT. All right, let's do BTT for Gabriel. BTT for Gabriel. This is not the BTT chart I want. I want BTT, Binance. There we go. When in doubt, use the Binance chart. Why? It's just always kind of the cleanest chart, in my opinion. Yeah, man. I mean, you were overbought on the 4 hour. You got to pull back, right? Now, where will you pull back to? You still probably want to cool off a little bit before you run again. To be honest, I'd want to cool off a little bit. Now, here would make a sense to bounce off of, right? You have previous high here, confirm it as support. That would be fine. Let's take a look at our fibs. Let's go top to bottom on this one. Yeah, I mean, your 0.5 Fibonacci, I guess that could be an area of confluence too. I think the 0.618 and the 0.65 makes a lot of sense as well. You do have some highs back in this area. And also that's where your golden pocket is. So if you come back down to here, I think that would make a lot of sense to cool off your 4 hour RSI, allow you to run up higher. I think that's what makes the most sense here. Just because if you pump up now, I don't know if you're going to have the juice to, the juice, as I call it, the juice, to get back up here, right? I don't think you have the juice to do that without pulling back a little bit. ETT. Good night, Connor, man. Peace out, dude. Jordan, I quit McDubs this morning, then I went back in the evening to reply. Barton, that's what we got to do, man. That's what we got to do. I'm still working there. I'll throw on the McDubs helmet just for you guys because, my bullhorns are growing, but I still do have to work at McDonald's right now. So unfortunately, I'll let you know when you guys I can quit. I think I'll be able to quit when Bitcoin gets back above about 41, 42,000. And then I might be able to quit McDonald's. But for right now, I still got to work there. I still got to rock the hat. I still got to rock the McDubs hat. So it sucks. It sucks. I hate working there. But that's what you got to do in a bearish trend, right? You gotta work at McDonald's in a bearish trend. But we break 41K. I don't got to work there anymore. So that's the good thing at this point. What's up, Ryan? Love the stream. Found it a few days ago. I am George and Dumb Money mod again. Also, all straight shooters with different angles. Absolutely, Ryan. Absolutely, Ryan. We all do different things, right? George likes fundamentals and news. I like charts and having fun with it. Kind of passes the time during these boring times. And there's people that just like looking at the charts during boring times, which just straight up looking at charts. I personally, in my opinion, is kind of boring just looking at charts straight up, right? And not doing anything else. But people have other opinions too. My shift is an hour. Yeah, I think I might have to work the night shift tonight, but I'll be hanging out in Discord on my shift. My boss doesn't care if I hang out on my phone during my shift, personally. Marco wants tell. All right, Marco, I got you. Just because you said it 3 times in the chat, I will do tell for you. Okay, if you said it 4 times, I wouldn't have done it. If you said it 2 times, I wouldn't have done it. Just because you said it 3 times. All right, tell coin. What are we doing? Wow. Okay. The tell coin is, let me bring up the fibs here because you're probably gonna pull back on this too. Go top to bottom on this. Get out of here. Get out of here, fib. Oh, I'm talking to fibs now. That's the point we came to. I'm literally talking to Fibonacci's. But, you know, if you look here, we pumped up to the upside. We came back down to the 382 Fibonacci. Okay? Jazz said he said it 100 times. I only saw it 3 times in one chat, so I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit. Because he said it 100 times, I will do it for him. Doesn't mean everyone else should do it 100 times, though. Please. Please don't. Please don't. But yeah, you came back to the 382 right now. You're trying to hold your 20 EMA. That's usually the level that I do like to hold in these typical scenarios. But I think if you look at this chart logically too, like we talked about with BTT, a bigger pullback would probably make some sense, right? Come back down to your golden pocket here, which also correlates with all this price action here, and also some support back here, right? I think that would make the most sense here. Come back there, we bounce, reset our 4 RSI, we're good to go. That's just the kind of way I'm seeing it. You also make higher lows, good to go. You're turning from, you know, lower lows into higher lows. That's really what you want at this point. You just want to make an upwards trend, a healthy upwards trend, not a straight line. Straight lines mean you got to go back down faster. Okay? You don't want straight lines. You want healthy uptrends. So back testing previous resistances is what you want at the end of the day. $2 just to see cameo of Java the Short tonight. Yeah, we did. We did Java the Short, but I got you, Craig. We'll do Java the Short again. I know everyone loves Java the Short. Java the Short. I think. What's your guys' favorite? We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll because I love polls. Like polls are probably really gets my shorts going here. And not, you know, not the shorts you're thinking about. Favorite character. Java the Short, Bob the Troll, Chris the Realist, or crap, dude. Oh, there we go. All right, favorite character, go. More characters to come. Those are our 4 characters of the stream right now. Bob the 2 votes. Bob the Troll is the best one. Marco said, cool. What's going on? What did Michael say? Michael was timed out. Note to self, spam 3 times for best results. Facts. And Neil timed out Mike. Mike, you'll be back, man. You'll be back. Neil, I think Mike was just trolling my guy. Spam, sorry. Java. Go. Go. All right. So far we got Bob the Troll seems like the best one. No one really likes Ken the Sources. Java the Shorts, and actually Chris the Realist is in second, and Java the Shorts in third. No one likes Ken. No one likes Ken, huh? Damn. Which one is the fortune teller? She's not part of this this vote right now, personally. All right, let's get back to more altcoins. Wax is pumping hard. Anchor, yeah, I know there's a lot of Anchor fans too. I'm always seeing Anchor in the Discord. Discord links down below, guys. Like I said, if you want to join. Look where Anchor is though. Right now, actually, as we speak, literally as we speak. Let's go over to the daily. So we have this resistance, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right at that resistance, right? So you pumped above it. Perfect. Came back down. Now you're trying to hold it as support. You don't hold it as support, well, then we're probably going back into Goblin Town. Just kidding. We're not probably not. Maybe we'll go back into Goblin Town. Depends on what Bitcoin does. But we want to hold that. Right at it right now. Right at it. Our 20 EMA is a little bit below it. Maybe we kind of oscillate sideways here a little bit while this catches up to us. We hit this and then we continue up. Cool down the 4 RSI. If we go down a little slightly sideways and it's slightly down, would make a lot of sense. 1 hour looking like it's getting bottomed out. I mean, it's not quite there yet. You still have some room to run to the downside, but you are getting a nice cool off on the hourly. So like I said, if you go sideways here and slightly down, it's going to cool off the RSI, and then we could be ready for another rip to the upside. So those look fine, right? I think you're probably above your hourly EMA ribbon, 4-hour EMA ribbon, daily. You're still in it, still haven't broken back above it. So we got some work to do there. But what it really comes down to is, can these altcoins hold these resistances that they broke out of yesterday? Or today, I should say. I keep saying yesterday, but it's really today that we broke out. All right, Craig wants job of the short. So we're gonna have to figure out a time to bring out job of the short here very, very shortly, because Craig wants job of the short. How could I deny Craig job of the short? Why is the ice machine always broken? I don't know, Simon. I don't know. Everyone always asks me that. I'm so sick of people asking me about the damn ice cream machine. I don't know why it's broken, okay? It's McDub's. What do you expect? You're not getting gourmet service at McDub's. You're getting what you pay for, you know, a $2 ice cream. You're getting a damn $2 ice cream, and you're gonna like the $2 damn ice cream, okay? Seriously. And if you get Oreos on it, it's an extra 50 cents. Okay, you're getting a $2.50 ice cream. Whatever. It is what it is. Let me refresh over here. Give me smacked 1,000 likes again. The third stream in a row. If you guys haven't subscribed, let's subscribe. We're gonna hit 45.8 subs on today's. We're gonna hit 45.8 subs today, which is awesome. Friggin' awesome. All right, so I don't know. I guess we could chart something on BTC. I'll go back to altcoins in a second, but I think BTC is, you can see the volume tapering off, but look at how low the volume is. Volume started to taper off here. Now it is the 15-minute. I know all the people want to come at me with the 15-minute stuff, but I think you know, might be starting to make something here. Actually, it looks like more like a descending triangle. The more that I look at this. We plot this right about there. Looks like sort of a descending triangle forming, right? 1 resistance, 2 resistance, 3 resistance. We'll see what happens here. Could be something happening during the end of the stream here. Something, right? What about Harmony? Baskar wants Harmony 1. What an interesting coin there, man. Harmony 1. No one's asked me about that in years, too. Let me just clear out because, dude, I haven't looked at this in weeks, I don't think. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I did. Yeah, I mean, the trend's still bullish, right? You had this general downtrend of resistance. You broke back above it, fake out, came back down. Broke back above it, fake out, came back down. Now you broke back above it again. Can you hold it again? Can you freaking hold it? That's the question. Now, I'm going to actually draw a downtrend line like this. And I think this could be your new resistance that you're really trying to break. You try to get back above it technically today. It's technically yesterday, but it's kind of confusing when you think about it that way. But we try to get back over it in the last candle. Came back down below it, and now we're struggling. But we're getting squeezed here between the 20-day EMA and this downwards resistance. So it's going to have to decide what it wants to do here, probably within the next day or two. Is it going to break down back below that, or is it going to continue up? Let's see. Nothing there. No bullish divergence or anything. 4 hour. 4 hour, you got bullish divergence, though. 4 hour, you do got some bullish div, which is really nice. Lower lows, higher lows. Let's see if you bounce off this technically resistance that you're at right now. Technically on the 4 hour, you did break out of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches, came back up, tested it as support, got bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Let's see if you bounce off that and continue up. Probably expect a retest of 8.2 cents if Bitcoin can bounce. If Bitcoin dumps, you're dumping. You're dumping. All right? You're dumping. Bear flag on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute. Get the moon helmet ready? You think so? You think we're mooning right now, Callie? Could be mooning. I mean, it came out of nowhere yesterday. Literally nowhere. Job of the short. Doggy coin. Double said deletes line, redraws it exactly. That was so true. That was so true. On that last chart I did, I literally deleted the whole chart and then drew the same exact line. That was funny, man. That made my night. That one little comment made my night. Starve a whale. Don't panic, sell your crypto. Facts. The dude abides said, what's the answer, man? Up or down? And exactly how much? I'm still expecting more down. I'm still expecting more down. We got to reset some of these RSIs, man. Our 4 hours still way up here. Doesn't mean we can't go up, but if it was up to me, if I, will we go down lower or will we pump from here? I'd probably say down lower, personally. Right? I think, like I said, 0.618, 0.65 in between about 36,600 and 36,200, and then our $35,000 level, which we have a bunch of support and resistance at looking left. A bunch looking left. So those are the areas I'm watching right now for BTC, man. Now, obviously, do your own research. It could easily pump just like it did yesterday out of absolutely nowhere. Who the frig knows? You should do a Bob Ross type day trader. Bob the Troll. All right, let's look at who the favorite character is. So 40% of people say Bob the Troll is the favorite character. 28% of people said Jabba the Short. 24% of people said Chris the Realist. And 8% said Ken the Sources. So Bob the Troll is easily the best. Jabba the Short is second. I kind of agree with that standings there. I kind of agree. Does Bob ever do Uber Eats? No, he doesn't work, man. He literally only trolls. My parents give him $50 a week for Mountain Dew and pizza. So what he does is he literally he drinks Mountain Dew. And then, hold up. He drinks Mountain Dew. He usually spends a good amount. He usually spends like $20 a week on Mountain Dew. So you're talking, he's buying a lot of cans of Mountain Dew. We're talking 24, 48 cans of Mountain Dew a week. And then he's getting about 2 or 3 pizzas a week, depending. And he makes that last for the entire week. He usually eats only, like maybe 2 or 3 slices a day, and then just lives off Mountain Dew. That's just what he does, man. Booger eats. What happened with CVC? I don't know what happened with CVC. CVC probably went down like everything else did. Whoa! CVC making moves right now. No one's probably excited about CVC. No one's probably pumped. I just really wanted to play the music today. But, dude, what just happened with that? Wow. We got a 30, almost a 40% pump on CVC today. I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what happened on this. Oh, man. Guys, you have CVC? What? You still have CVC? I mean, yeah, I mean, you're getting... Let's see if you can close above this previous resistance. If you do, I mean, you're going to be looking really good. You're going to be looking really good. Let's see. Now you're just trying to find excuses to play pump music. I mean, CVC just pumped 40%. If a coin doesn't pump 40%, I don't know what's worth the pump music, man. 382, I guess maybe some resistance. I don't know. I mean, you can use basic support resistance. You can use fibs. Let's check our local fib. Let's take our high to our bottom here and see where our 1.618 is. So yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of your next local high, actually. So about 37 cents is your next target, man, on CVC, if you're in CVC, which is about a 25% move if you close above that. Now look at the 4-hour RSI though. You're at 82. All right, look at that. That's the highest you've been on the RSI for CVC since actually a little bit, actually since February, right? So keep that in mind. Doesn't mean you can't pump higher, but probably a good indication you need to cool off. Daily, looking a little skeptic. But, I mean, looks like, if you get rid of this, looks like a classic W reversal. Literally a classic. Look at this. Down, up, down, up. You break this neckline. Dude, like, the target for this is up here as well at 37 cents. So, yeah, we'll see if that plays out too. But, yeah, CVC is looking really good. Really good. Shout out to you. All right, Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin about to break up from this little downwards resistance that it has? I think it is. I think it is, boys. I'm flipping burgers. How come every time I flip burgers? Hold up. I gotta fix that again. Every time I flip burgers. It's this damn filter, bro. Rodney said, those 6 BTC at 29.4K are looking good today. You think we will get another opportunity at or below 30K? I don't know. I wouldn't be mad either way. I either buy more cheap or my portfolio goes up. So either way, I'm happy, right? I was telling people in the Discord today, I had a buy order set. Actually, writes, there was a couple of people in there. I think Ecoms was in there. But I had a buy order set right above 36.6K, right at the 0.65. It hit perfectly, so I got right in there. I also have another buy order at 35K, and I'll keep laddering down, man. Like, even if we do dip lower, it doesn't matter to me. I'll scoop up more, right? I'll buy 35. Just looking over here, I'll buy the 382 as well, 33.5. Screw it. I'm buying this dip. Personally, right? Obviously, you guys doing your own research, but I do think it's still possible we go below 30K again. You got to remember that this pump kind of came out of nowhere. We go back 4 days ago. You know, we were talking about lower levels, right? We were talking about the possibility of going lower. We were talking about why it was better if we went lower, right? So, you know, we have fun here, but we always try to be real. It's still possible we could go the 0.618 on the weekly, right? We haven't talked about that in a while because there hasn't been a need to, but it's always still possible we can come back down here to 25, 27K, the golden pocket on the weekly. Always possible. So don't rule that out, which would be fine to me. The Bitcoin dip, haven't you bought the dip of the dip of the dip? I have. I bought in every dip, Jazz, and I am glad. I am very glad. Because would I rather buy the dip at 65K or I'd rather buy the dip in the 30Ks? I'm taking the 30Ks all day. And if it goes to 20Ks, I'll buy more. Because I know at some point, get the last laugh. Just like I already did this year. This job of the short, dollar cost average. He only shorts, man. Like, job of the short only shorts BTC. He does not dollar cost average. He refuses to to buy Bitcoin. I keep telling him, like, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. But at the same time, he refuses to do it. He just wants to always short. And I'm like, dude, you know why? He has a big ego because he got really lucky the last few months. Because Bitcoin's obviously been going down for the last 3 months. So he's been shorting. Last couple of days, he lost everything. He got liquidated fully. Just like over 1 billion shorts got liquidated yesterday. 1 billion shorts got liquidated yesterday. A lot of shorts. Did Jabba make some money? No. He lost everything. I'm telling you. He lost everything. He has. IR said, think you're going to get that tattoo? Absolutely not. Guys, I'm not getting that tattoo. Now, I'm not gonna make predictions. All right, I'm gonna make a prediction for my own well-being here. Don't take this for financial advice, right? But Bitcoin will be above 65K by the end of this year. Okay, don't take it for financial advice. Don't go selling the house because I'm saying that, right? Obviously, it's just me. I'm wearing a damn filter on my head. Okay, but Bitcoin will be above 65K by the end of the year. If it's not, I'll take the L because don't care about taking L's. Is what it is. What's the McDonald's? What's the McDonald's policy on Doge tattoos? It's on my thighs, so they can't see it. If it was, should I get one right here? Doge tattoo right on my face, right here. Oh, that would look so good. It's like a little tear, but a Doge. A little tear, but a little Doji. Or maybe right here. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one on my face too. Chris, what levels do you think we will see when we do go into a bear market? Bitcoin usually retraces 85%. So, I think we did this exercise before where we looked at, if Bitcoin was truly in a bear market, which you cannot never rule out, right? Don't ever rule that out. 65K, down 80 to 80%, 12,000 to somewhere 10 to 12,000 if that was the top. Typically. Now, do I think it goes that low? Absolutely damn not. Bitcoin never goes below the 200-week moving average, which currently right now sits at 14,150. So I think that's kind of our floor. Always kind of been our floor in the past, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 on a closed basis. So I don't think we go below 14,000 if we'd even go that low, which I don't think we will personally. There's a lot of people who do think we will. So everyone's right. Everyone has a right to their own opinion, right? Rich Buddy said you can't give financial advice and then say it's not financial advice. Oh, Rich, I saw you on George's stream. I didn't know you were a George's mod. That's pretty cool. Must have been watching the stream for a while, man. Don't jinx it. There's already people who jinxed it, right? I mean, there's already people making calls for 100K this year. So people, you got stock the flow, making calls for 280,000, whatever it is. So if it was already jinxed, it would have already been jinxed by now. Me saying it is not going to jinx it. I don't have that much power over the market. Only when I put on the helmet, that's when I have power over the market, That's the only time. Let me fix that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Right at the resistance again. We'll see. Get some custom-made Doge temporary tats and wear a face Doge for a week. Man. That would be interesting. Imagine if I actually got like a fake Doge tattoo and threw it on my face. Would you guys watch my stream if I had if you guys join my stream for the first time, right? You guys, obviously, a lot of you guys watching my stream right now already know me, right? You already know how I am. Right, so if you join the stream now and you saw a Doge tattoo on my face, you would be like, what the heck? But you would understand, right? You would understand the humor in it. If you were new to my stream and you came in and you saw a guy that looked like me that had a Dogecoin tattoo on his face, would you stay on the stream or would you leave? Let me know in the chat. I think you guys would dip. I personally think you guys would dip. That's how you get to 100K subs, a Dogecoin tattoo on my face? No way. Yes. I would buy Doge. You would, Beer would stay. Doge face stream. I'd yell at the TV. Definitely would not watch. Gone. Need Bob, Chris, and other fam merch shirts. Oh, they're coming. They're coming, Craig. They are coming with the fam shirts. Job of the Hut. Where's Bob? He's in the basement. He's watching around the blockchain. He's on his 4th run. I can hear him down there right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's down there though. He's down there. Can you guys hear him? I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. He's down there, though. I don't know. Ma! Ma! Bring me a Mountain Dew and some meatloaf! Bring me some meatloaf! No, I'm watching Around the Blockchain! I'm watching Around the Blockchain! BitBoy's talking about AMP! BitBoy's talking about how AMP... Yeah! No, he hasn't talked about Dogecoin yet. Just bring me a Mountain Dew! Wow. Yeah, see? I told you. He's down there yelling, man. He's down there yelling very loud. It's ridiculous. I don't know how he does it. It's all he does all day. He sits down there, watches Around the Blockchain, and just yells the entire damn time. Am I new to crypto world? Don't scream so loud. Simon.
Nope.
What's up, Nitro? Give him the code red. He doesn't like the code red. You don't want to give Bob the code red Mountain Dew. Man, my mom tried to do that once. Tried to give him the code red Mountain Dew. It did not work out very well. He got pissed. He only likes the green Mountain Dew. Sometimes he'll drink the blue one. That's it. BitBoy hates Million Token. Come on, BTC, do something, boy. Boy. I don't know why I keep saying boy like that. Like, I'd never say that. Maybe it's because of... I don't know. We're not going to go there. I was going to say maybe it's because I've been hanging out with... Anyways, Ethereum's kind of just chilling too, right? We still have that bullish dip on Ethereum. I don't know. Maybe we'll wake up to a bounce, right? Maybe we'll wake up to a nice little dip and a bounce tomorrow morning, and we'll, we'll bounce up here. 4-hour side will be reset. We'll come up. We'll still have the bullish divergence too. We'll have something along these lines. Hopefully, we'll wake up to something like this. So we still have bullish divergence off the resistance. Boom for Ethereum. Back up to 2,400. That would be really, really nice. But that's something we'll have to wait and see, guys, right? At the end of the day. The hat already? Yeah, I mean, we're bearish right now. So when we're bearish, I throw on the McDonald's hat. Just a reminder that we are in a bearish trend. And I can't quit my McDonald's job until we break 41,000 on a close. On a daily close. If you break 41,000, the hat's gone. And the horns will start coming. Okay? They're already starting there. If you guys didn't know, the reason why Chris was being the host for a couple days is because horns were starting to grow. I had to get surgery to get them removed. They're starting to grow again, which is not very good. But if you guys want a quick look, I'll take off my hat real quick. Hold on. Well, I'll give you guys a quick look. Give me one sec. See? I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, it's kind of the reason I was wearing the hat today, because they're just growing, man. Like, we're getting super bullish here. I don't know what to do. I already went to the doctors. We'll see if I have to get them off again, and I'll keep you guys updated on how to get these bullish horns removed. But I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. Break 42K. That's what we have to do. Break 42K on Venmo. On Dune. No, Jazz. I will not. All right. All right. That's that. That's that. It's a daily. I'm probably going to end up calling it a stream here shortly, because Bitcoin's being kind of a bummer here. And, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's being a bummer. So yesterday was a super long stream, super exciting stream. I'm going to go live in the morning tomorrow, so I'm probably going to call it a stream, just because like I said, I'm going to be live in the morning tomorrow. So I'll probably catch y'all. In the morning. Go follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, guys. Links in the description. Go follow me on Discord. And if you guys haven't become a channel member yet and you want to, going from Patreon over to YouTube, you'll see that join button down below if you want to become a channel member. As we watch the Bitcoin charts daily, hopefully we get some more pumps tomorrow. Get a little more exciting, so my horns can get even bigger. They're going to start growing every single day as we go by. All right? So, I'll catch you all later. I'll be in the Discord probably tonight, chilling like a villain. Yeah, catch you all later, all right? Peace. Make sure you don't panic sell your crypto, by the way. If you panic sell your crypto, the monsters are going to come for you. The monsters will come for you. All right? Peace out, guys.